going on, y'all? It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session right here at Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. We are bringing y'all some of the dopest, hottest independent artists out here doing it on their own, getting it out the mud. And listen, y'all, we got another dope guest on the show today, KingQuez KG. Welcome. What's going on with you?
What the business is?
What up? What up? How you been? What you been up to?
I just been grinding, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get out the mud the best way I can.
Got to. That's the only way. I feel you. So what city are you from for everybody that's listening?
Columbus, Mississippi.
Okay, Mississippi in the building. A big
Like
president.
mud.
Okay. I made a lot of Mississippi friends since I've been in Dallas. So it's kind of like that thing. I feel like people go to Mississippi or people from
Yeah.
Mississippi come up here a lot. So that's cool. Do you come to Dallas at all?
Sure. Hopefully one day do a show.
Okay. Well, you know we be throwing the show, so we're gonna let you know when we throw in the next one.
And that's a bit, you know,
Oh,
I'm turning
oh,
up.
okay. So I want to get into your journey, how you got into music. So what was that thing for you that made you really start trying to take this seriously?
I guess I can say I don't know. It just after seeing I really just had the talent, you know what I'm saying? I just really just like, you know what? I'm just going to, press it. So sure, after I just really just started doing all the other tracks and I just dropped it. I just did my first show that same week.
Oh wow. So you dropped and then did your first show. You was just off
First show.
and running.
The first show.
That's lit. So how was that experience for you? Like doing your first show right after you dropped? Like, did you feel like how was that?
Man, hey, look, let me tell you, look. So it like the first like when I first did my first show, and then I just like I ain't know what to expect, but I was just like, you know what, I'm finna just go and dive in. So what I did was I took my shirt off and I just dived dead inside the club. And I just went on both sides of the club. I'm just going in on it. The people they text me and they were like, but you are on both sides of the club. And they're like, I had so much love from everybody. Then people didn't want me to leave for real. And that love just hit different, especially from a different city inside ATL.
Okay, listen. So you turned up. You was all over the place with it. But
Like,
they remembered you. That's the big thing. Like when you come out the gate performing like that, your
yeah,
audience always remember you. Or even they'll be ready to book you. Like, yo, let's get him on the next show.
for
Uh,
sure.
so that's good. Okay, big energy. So, like, how would you describe your sound? Like, what's the KingQuez KG vibe like if we putting in your record?
I'm still growing. I'm still learning me. I don't think I know is I call myself heart of the king. I feel like I can do well if I put my mind to. So it just really just that type of energy.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Who's some of your favorite artists? Give me like your top five, dead or alive.
Kevin Gates, young boy. So who is? Oh, the baby going in.
Hmm.
The baby going in. Yo got it. A lot, a lot right now.
Okay, you name some heavy hitters though.
I already know.
You know, God, he's an OG in the game. He never lets us down. Kevin Gates never lets us down. I mean, he's also. I was talking about this the other day. Like Kevin Gates is so underrated to me. He usually puts out pretty good music. Um,
Yeah, he different. He different than
yeah,
all these people coming up.
yeah. His messaging is real dope too. So, out of all of those, who would you rather get on the record with if you had the chance to?
God, they're gonna be hard. Cause I wanna get on with Kevin Gates so bad. 'Cause I feel like I can learn from him, like based off his energy type of stuff. I feel like I can learn from him. And it hard cause young boy he coming in too. And yo got it. Like I said, I feel like I can learn from him too. Just off the just everything he know inside the industry, just actually put me on game. So
Okay.
I just look at it like as in I rather be wealthy and not rich. I feel like they can teach me that.
Okay. All right. So let's say you had the chance to sign to a label, right? You could sign to on 1501.
Yeah.
You could sign to Quality Control. You could sign to Boosie label, or you could sign to I don't know who's a third who's another label that's popping right now. Um,
Um,
let's go them three. Them three. So if you had the chance, you got 1501, you got Boosie label, you got Quality Control Records. Who you signing with?
it's gonna be a hard one between quality control and who else and Boosie.
Boosie.
It gonna be a hard man. It really depends how much money they talk.
Okay. Yeah, because they gotta bring the bag this
Right.
time because independent artists making money. You know, some indie artists that's making a big bag. So you
Yeah.
know, it's like if you got the right deal with the label, it might be a play. So shout out to all of those labels, man. I've been watching all of them
So,
put on a lot of dope artists. And Boosie, I mean, he's put on so many artists, especially from the South.
yeah,
Um,
he coming hard with it. You know how
yeah,
Boosie is, but he coming hard with it.
yeah, okay. So how is the music like where you're from? Like, what's the sound like? Who's popping out there right now? What's the Mississippi vibe like?
I mean, from my city, we got like two people that actually coming up right now. Boy named Tupac and what the other one? I don't know the other one, but all that's just coming up. I feel like one of them finna mess around and break. We just keep on applying the pressure, but we got into it, so
Mhm.
we coming with it.
Okay, okay.
One of the first ones.
Do you think that Mississippi is often underrated or overlooked when it comes to the game? Because it's like everybody always talk about Atlanta
Yeah,
or they always talk about Florida. Do you feel
yeah,
like the city is overlooked?
yeah. We most definitely overlook. It's so much talent to the point that people don't really try to press as much pressure they can apply.
Mhm,
So we real life just
mhm,
overlook.
mhm.
Like I said, I'm breaking it this year.
Okay.
Most
Look, KingQuez said, listen, y'all sleep on me if you want. Okay, I'm about to
definitely.
apply pressure all 2021. It's
I
pressure
already know
season. All right, cool, cool, cool. So, do you have a celebrity crush? Any girls in the game right now? The rap game, the R&B game? You checking for? You chilling right now?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm gonna get in all that.
All right, he like no trouble, Neffy. Don't get me in no trouble today on this interview, please.
I'm so looking like, man, damn, she's trying to trap me already, dog.
All right, I had to ask. I gotta ask the tough questions.
Yeah, hey, you did it now.
It's all good. It's all good. Do you have any like hidden talents, like things that your fans wouldn't even know that you did outside of the music thing? Like you play sports, like what's something you do that's not related to music?
Shoot, I used to love doing a little track. I was running track. I ain't really did much football, but shoot, man, if I would have gone there, that boy would have been scared of me.
Okay. What position?
What, receiver?
Receiver. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a bet. That's a play. All right, so listen, I want to get back into the music. I know you got a new single that you sent in to us. Tell us a little bit about the new record.
The new one, that song in the back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that one, I was going through so much at the time. I mean, shoot, I was at work. Some nigga pissed me off. So shit, I was like, I just had this whole vibe inside my head, and then so I just like double the back. Let's have a party, and then it just started going from right there. I was like, oh, that bitch gonna sound like a beat slide though. Let me hit her. I just went with it.
Okay. So you seem like you kind of write more from experience. Like, is that where you pull most of your material, or
Yeah,
you kind of follow what's going on when you in the studio? Where you get your inspiration from?
really just me. Really just me. I really like I said, I feel like Kevin Gates here a great inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Who else? I don't know. Like I said, I just really just I feel like I'm just really just looking at me, trying to find me,
Yeah.
trying to actually help me come out of the dark.
Okay. What was it like for you growing up in your hometown? Like, how was that for you? Like,
How would Clemens? It's just really just like you either gonna get up and do it, or you just gonna be like just like everybody else in the streets, just out there at the store, graduate, and you know what nigga can go straight to the store, ain't doing shit for they sell. Shit, he either gonna be dead in jail or a bum ass nigga.
mm-hmm. That's
So
crazy.
shit,
Okay.
yeah.
And that's, that's what every hood has in common. It's like we all trying to do something better, right? Than the next person for sure. But what's crazy is Texas and Mississippi is kind of on the same wave right now.
Yeah.
Because clearly them states is over the pandemic. They like no more masks, right?
Oh
So
yeah.
are you still wearing your mask? Okay, look, he like, I got it right here. Don't play.
And look, you just don't know. I like, and so if she mess around, copper one just like this.
Okay. He like, don't play no games. For me, I'm still wearing mine, as well. So shout out to
Yeah.
KingQuez KG being responsible out here in these streets wearing the mask. I'm gonna pull it off. I'm gonna pull it off eventually. I
Yeah.
just don't know if I'm ready right now.
Oh, shoot. I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Did y'all get affected by it, like as far as the business wise?
The whole pandemic thing, for us, the biggest thing was we weren't seeing our in-person guests because we see
Yeah.
in person, or we like travel and do in-person interviews on the spot. And
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
me, that was the biggest thing. We kind of switched to this virtual setup, which has been dope because I've been able to connect with artists that can't fly to Dallas, so they can't make it to me in person, or if I can't make it to them in person. So it was
True.
kind of like a catch-22. I liked being able to connect with people everywhere. You didn't have to be here. So it was like good and bad at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got.
See, we talking now. You in Mississippi.
See, no, I was gonna say.
So it works. It works.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So you've been doing your thing. I know we can expect some dope things from you. So like, what are some other plans you have for 2021? You hitting the road, you doing shows, more content, more videos. What's some stuff you got coming up?
So I just recorded one song, it called Bounce. That bitch finna hit a hole.
Okay.
So sure, I can't. It gonna be different than Soul Redemption. The name of the mixtape was Soul Redemption, so it's gonna be different. So this mixtape gonna be called Conspiracy. So this one just putting out so much secret stuff that I can actually find. How can I put this? Dang, I don't know how I can put this, but it's just from the dark that I came from out of, from Soul Redemption. I just feel like I'm going to a whole new door. So it's like I'm just gonna come out and just bring out some new stuff I just don't know about myself.
Okay. All right. So that sounds like a major play. We definitely gotta be looking out for that one as well. You said that one's called Bounce?
Yeah, Bounce it. It's gonna be like a little sexual song, but yeah.
Okay. A song for the ladies. I always say you can never go wrong with a song for the ladies. That's just how I go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got the new records coming. You doing your thing. We definitely gonna be supporting you up here at Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, okay? And if we ever in Mississippi, we're gonna have to pull up and do the in-person interview on you.
Definitely.
Catch up with you. Okay. So real quick, KingQuez, I like for all my guests to kind of leave the listeners, the viewers, with a message right from you. You can, inspire people if you want. You can freestyle if you want. You can get in your bag, let them know you the hottest thing coming out of your city on period. Whatever you can do, go ahead and leave us with something right from you.
Hey, look, check this out. Like I said, my name KingQuez KG. Hey, whatever you have in mind to do it. Fuck whoever disappoints you. Fuck whoever your doubts is. Hey, just focus on growth. It can't nobody sit there and just tell you the right thing to do other than the wrong thing to do. Fuck 'em. I mean, you can't be sitting around here following these little weak ass folks. They all just lost, you feel me? So just do you.
Just do you. Major Key, Major Jim. Don't say we ain't never put y'all on with nothing. Right here on the Vibe Session. You already know the vibes. Okay. All right. So KingQuez, let the people know where they can find you on social media, your Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Where can we check you out?
And you can check me out on YouTube, KingQuez KG, Instagram, KingQuez KG, on Twitter, the same one. For the music, you can find me on all platforms, Apple Music, Audio Mac, Spitteretta, YouTube, all that shit.
All right. Pressure all 2021. Wishing you the best of luck in your journey. And like I said, we absolutely going to be keeping up with you. In any way we can support us, support you. Excuse me. Absolutely.
Right now.
Listen, I know I'm all tongue tied. But yeah, you know the vibes, okay?
Yeah, I already know.
It's all good, man. Absolutely. Stay up. Y'all, please make sure y'all go check out KingQuez KG. Make sure y'all go follow him on the gram, subscribe to the YouTube, download the record, stream it, add it to your playlist. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because that's how we doing it right here on the Vibe Session. It's your girl, NeffyRaps. Until next time, baby, we out.